Hi guys, today we are going to discuss about tree diagram. So tree diagram is a tool for what? It is used for developing systematic step-by-step strategy for achieving objectives, and it is used for devising solutions for problems. Actually, it is a tool to organize the steps you will have to achieve your goal. Right? So I will start off straight with an example. Here I am using the software called FreeMind, but there's also another software called MindJet. This is actually software for mind mapping, which I have used to make the dendritic type of tree diagram. Right, so here you write your aim. For example, if you're doing bachelor's and you want to get admission into master's into good university, you write your aim here, getting admission into master's. Then these are your primary means of getting admission into masters, or rather we say achieving your goal, right? So these are 5 that I've mentioned here. It's only an example, but there can be a lot more, right? And these are your secondary means to achieve your primary means, and further on there can be tertiary means to achieve your secondary means. So it's always better the more branches you have in your tree diagram. It means you are more precise in achieving your objective. Yes, there's no loophole left then. So now we have here, I write getting 328 on 340 score in GRE. First of all, why have I given it a number and not just written getting good score in GRE? Well, in one of my previous videos I've mentioned about SMART goal. M stands for measurable goal. So here I've quantified it and not just written it a good score. And why I've written it as specifically 328? I have done benchmarking. I chose the universities, one of the top universities that I want to apply to. I saw the maximum marks, the highest marks of the candidate that applied to that university and got admitted. So that was 328, and therefore I keep my target also as 328, right? So here, what's my secondary means to achieving this objective is taking coaching, organizing funds for coaching, taking mock tests, and doing self-study, which is indispensable, I've written. Then getting eligibility score for TOEFL IELTS, it's also measurable, but just need an eligibility score. So I have to take coaching, organize funds, and self-study again. Then applying to universities, the first step is shortlisting the universities to which I want to apply. Then I have to prepare my motivation letters for different courses in different universities separately. I can't just copy paste one motivation letter to all the universities for all different courses. Then you have sending applications with complete documents. Then further on, getting 85% in bachelor studies, I again quantify it. I set my target according to myself, so it depends upon you, right? For example, I can also set a target of 95% in bachelor studies, but for me it does not seem achievable. As in the SMART goal, I have mentioned A stands for achievable. It means it has to be realistic and feasible. For me, 95% is not feasible in bachelor studies, yeah, so I make it 85%. For some, 90% is feasible, for some, 85% is not feasible. So you also decide according to your capabilities and weaknesses and according to the universities you want to apply to. He said this a target, it means every semester you have to get 85% plus in external and internal exams both, and invest time in master thesis, and then get quality experience I've written, do internships, do practical projects again. So now you can have more branches to this. For example, taking part in projects outside university curriculum. You can, for example, you're doing from a mechanical branch. You can have many projects to fabricate a car or simulating a system or something like that. So this is the dendritic type of tree diagram. And now I will show you the cascade type of tree diagram. Here it's like you just have step, 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 step. You don't have so many primary means for your tree diagram, but you have just one streamline flow. For example, you're a student and you want to buy a MacBook. So what do you have to do for that? Oh, we're not saying that you have to ask your parents for the money, but considering that you are an independent person, organize your funds How do you organize your funds? You do a working student job. How do you do a job? You search in online job portals. But before that, you have to create your profile on online job portals, and before that, you have to draft your resume and cover letter for creating a profile on your online job portals. So, buying a MacBook starts from drafting your resume and cover letter. So both the types of tree diagrams, you have to keep them branching out till you reach the point, a task which you can start right now. Thank you guys. For any questions, queries, suggestions, and more videos, please visit my channel www.youtube.com/AnshikaRadhiSingh. I have more videos on daily work management, metric diagrams, how to take decisions, and much more. Do check them out. Thank you. See you next time.